Can I take that to General Bakshi? General Bakshi, a lot of you were interested in this, picking up as we are sharing details of the story. Imagine, sir, 1,803 containers of dangerous, hazardous, inflammable, potentially explosive building material, right? Shipping companies' estimate says there are only 1,754. The difference is 49 containers of this kind of material smuggled into India, suppose, or unaccounted for. What would be the implications?
Arnab, on the face of it, this you are absolutely right. On the face of it, this is a very worrying incident, and I do not think we can take things just at the face value. So much of hazardous material, hazmat, on one ship, nitrocellulose. From my knowledge, military knowledge, nitrocellulose is one of the key components of explosives. You know, and who were the consignees? If it is coming to Nhava Sheva port, imagine this happening in the port, Arnab. One of the greatest, terror on the high seas, the nightmare scenario is that a ship with such hazmat material comes inside the port and somebody lets it off. You can imagine the kind of, it's a time bomb, which is being driven into your port. And the other, very dangerous thing is that if they try and use a ship to ram, if it is carrying such hazardous, cargo, such hazardous material, nitrocellulose, my God, then bunker oil. You can't ask for a better cocktail to set a whole harbor on fire.
Would it be normal with this kind of hazardous material, these thousands and thousands of tons of very hazardous material, dangerous material to go to the Nhava Sheva post? And why is there also not clarity as to who was supposed to receive all this?
No, Arnab, sometimes back there was a huge worry about ammonium nitrate, which is shipped into India and is used as fertilizer, right? And there was great worry that that is also the material that goes to make IEDs, improvised explosive devices, which are being used in a very massive way by the Maoists, by the Naxals, by other terrorist organizations. And there was a great amount of concern, but then, there were these lobbies, agricultural lobbies, which stepped in to see, no, you can't stop this, we can't raise the price of, basic fertilizer. But that basic fertilizer also serves as the base material for IEDs. And then a lot of steps had to be taken to see that this is regulated, that their entry is controlled, and accountability. Where exactly is being offloaded, who is taking it, where is it being, siphoned off. Extremely dangerous for internal security. So here you have nitrocellulose. That is far worse than ammonium nitrate. Nitrocellulose is the key of military grade explosives can be made from nitrocellulose, man. And then along with that you have bunker oil, classic material for IEDs. No, we have to get to the bottom of who the consignees were in India. You can't let this just pass as a one-off incident. We have to get to the bottom of who had ordered these, who were the consignees, who were the recipients, and why did the crew jump off? In a normal fire, crews are trained to handle that fire, to send their distress signals, to receive. They were in a very big hurry, tearing hurry, it seems, from prima facie. Of course, we'll have to wait till some more inputs come in. But this particular crew was in too much of a hurry to jump to abandon ship. That means they were aware, as you are very rightly conjecturing, that there was something serious inside. And do you put explosive cargo inside the hold?
Sir, there's also styrene monomer, which is IMDG class 3. There is styrene monomer, which is IMDG class 3, which is highly inflammable, which polymerizes violently. It is found on the ship. It is a very hazardous air pollutant. If it left to polymerize, can cause a huge chain reaction for huge damage. So this is, I don't know. This is serious stuff.
Because this is highly unusual, because like even Admiral Sinha said, Shekhar Sinha said, ki, was it meant for some of our armament companies? I'm not sure at all, because and had it been for them, it would have been known by now. She's very right. Tara Kartha is absolutely right. By now, it should have been known who the hell is the recipient. Who in India is ordering nitrocellulose, if not one of our public sector companies which are involved in the manufacture of explosives? Nitrocellulose is no ordinary, material to be carrying around. Even ammonium nitrate, as I mentioned to you, is worrisome, even though that is also serves as a fertilizer for agriculture. But the bulk of the IEDs that the Maoists have used are produced from ammonium nitrate. Whole barrels of it they have put to, even our Casper vehicles have been blown up.
The people of the country have a right to know. The people of a country have a right to know what is going on. Who was going to receive all this material? Was it for industrial use? Was it to make explosives in India? And the origin of it. I mean, I also find it a little alarming and probably difficult to believe that something like this would have originated from China, which is not really our, global best friend number one today. That all this would be coming from China to India, unless it was picked up somewhere else, in Singapore, in Colombo, or somewhere else, General Bakshi.
No, common military knowledge tells you that nitrocellulose is not to be taken lightly. Nitrocellulose, I'm sorry, that is the content of our shells. Artillery shells also have this nitrocellulose and the others, and I think, and the fact that till now, it is 2 days. It is 2 days and we don't know to whom this was going. Amazing. No, I think we can't have a right to know. I'm sorry. Yes.